Hudson's Bay is set to begin liquidating its entire business as soon as next week, unless it finds a more viable path forward. The department store chain, with 80 stores nationwide, says it has been unable to get the financing needed to restructure. Canada's oldest company is hopeful it can still find a solution and avoid a full shutdown. The closure of the entire business requires a court appearance, which is set for Monday. And it would mean job losses for more than 9,000 employees. Let's bring in retail analyst now, Bruce Winder. Bruce, welcome. Thank you for being here. So what can we expect this week?
Yeah, thanks for having me on, Renee. It's kind of a sad situation. The Bay will go to court on Monday and ask a judge whether they can prolong their CCAA protection, because it sounds like they haven't been able to find financing and they haven't been able to get enough concessions from landlords to be a going concern. They only have about $3 million in cash. They have about $1.1 billion in debt. So we could very well see the end, of Hudson's Bay soon, as they may start to liquidate as early as next week.
Well, that is a sad situation, as you say. Is there a chance that the Bay can avoid a full shutdown at this point?
There is a chance. They have between now and Monday. You never know. A white knight buyer may come out of the woodwork and approach them, or the judge may give them that extension, as I mentioned earlier. But, from an odds standpoint, it's just not looking good, unfortunately, for them right now.
How detrimental will this all be?
This is going to be detrimental. It's going to be massive for Canada, because you're looking at about 9,300 people who will lose their jobs. You're looking at a massive hole in a number of malls. I mean, right now, the Bay has about 80 stores. Saks Fifth Avenue has 3 stores, and Saks off Fifth has about 13 stores. And it's going to be a massive hole in the number of malls from a footprint standpoint. But beyond that, it's going to hurt our psyche, right? I mean, this company's been around for 350 years. It's as Canadian as, in terms of its legend, as, even more than Canadian Tire and everyone else. It's been around for 350 years. So it's a massive blow to our morale and psyche at a time when we're very sensitive with the trade war with the U.S.
It's definitely a Canadian icon, the Bay. Certainly, I grew up with it all my life, so it would definitely leave a hole in the Canadian retail landscape. We'll have to leave it there, Bruce. That's our time. Thank you very much for being here, as always.
Thanks, Renee. Have a great day.
You too. That's Bruce Winder, retail analyst.